On the vast ocean, inside the rotting ship, behind the locked door with the barred window, Cori was trying to escape again. Sunrise must have been a while away yet, because the Harridan's hold was cooler than during the day and utterly dark. The ship was quieter, too. Instead of her crewmates' voices or footsteps, Cori heard only the timbers creaking and the scuffling of rats and the smelly bilge water sloshing below her. She had given up on trying to fall asleep. She'd spent most of the night shifting around on the wooden floor, with her body hurting in all the bony places. Instead, she was reaching through the bars of the lazarette, trying to pick the padlock with a bent iron nail. She had to stand on tiptoe and strain her arm to reach the keyhole because the nail was short, and so was she. Not for the first time, she wished she could see what she was doing. With a dose of night sight potion, or the natural power to see in the dark, or a magical artifice like the captain's, she could have got the lock undone by now. Still, fumbling in the dark passed the time better than sulking did, and if she succeeded, Cori would achieve two great things. Firstly, she could creep into the ship's kitchen at the other end of the hold. She was painfully hungry. Since she'd been locked in the lazarette the day before yesterday, her only meals had been cold rice and not much of it. More importantly, breaking out would prepare her for her real escape. She could tell by the rise and fall of the waves under the Harridan that the ship was sailing in open water, probably far away from land. But the next time Cori got the chance to run, she was determined to be ready, even if a locked door stood in her way. She deserved real freedom. She deserved revenge on this ship and all the crew. But for now, she would be content with a snack. She stretched her arm to reach further. The crooked nail lodged inside the keyhole. She gasped with excitement and gave it a jiggle. Footsteps thudded on the cannon deck above Cori's head. She flinched. The nail slipped from her fingertips and clinked on the floor. "Sink it," she swore. She dropped to her knees and felt under the door, but her fingers only picked up dirt from the floorboards. The footsteps came closer. Cori's chest tightened with dread. The Harridan's first mate, Blair, had a wooden leg. The rhythm of her walk was unlike anyone else's on board. Cori quickly lay down on her side as if she'd been asleep. She could not let Blair suspect that she had even imagined a way out of the lazarette. What would bring the first mate down to the hold at this time of night anyway? Cori couldn't remember making any noise that would have reached the upper decks and disturbed her. The shadows of the window bars appeared on the wall as Blair and her dim lantern descended into the hold. "Wake up, Roach!" The Harridan's crew all went by nicknames they'd coined for one another. Cori didn't mind hers anymore. Roaches were tough.